kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
Tell me, boy.
Testicles, 1, 2. Testicles.
Yes, we back.
We are back. Welcome so fucking much. Wait. Welcome everybody
Wait. But did I say we're back?
We're fucking back. That is right, guys. Big Tank. Welcome everybody to Paranoid Radio Podcast, the best show in the fucking world. That is right. I am your humble host, Trebles Garcia, and joining me in the ones and twos is the best goes in the fucking planet, Darth Cannon Vader himself. Did I say that right?
No. Put some respect on Lord Darth Cannon, all right?
Lord Darth Cannon himself. Big Tank. Salute.
Salute, brother. Salute. How you doing, big dog?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm excited. I'm happy. And I am motivated to let you guys know about the next 3 episodes of Paranoid Radio Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages listening to this amazing show, I want you guys to start getting ready because the next 3 episodes are not only going to have they're not going to be full of content and full of amazingness and full of people and full of information, but we're also going to start going off and start doing a small raffle for our 100th episode. So Big Tank, please let them know a little bit about the raffle.
All right, so it's pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
Tag us on any social media platform. Reach out to us however you guys want to do it. Instagram, email directly, whatever you guys want. Tag us showing that you're listening to any of our episodes.
Yes.
And you're automatically entered. It's only going to be the first 10 people. First 10 people that tag us, show us proof that you guys listen to us.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. You're automatically going to get our care package.
That is right.
No more, no less. That's all you guys have to do.
The first 10 people, again, like Big Tank just said, the first 10 people to tag us at least once a week, the next 3 weeks, the next 3 episodes, tag us one time, and you'll be automatically submitted to win a care package. Now, the care package, I cannot let you guys know what the deals are, but you will get it on the mail. I will contact you directly through the DMs. I'm so sorry. And then I'll get your address, and we'll send you the package through the mail, shipping free. So everybody, please go ahead and participate. If you haven't already done so, drop a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts for everybody to enjoy this show as much as we enjoy doing it. Now, let's get it fucking going because we have an amazing show lined up for you guys with 2 amazing listeners. Not only listeners, but also supporters. Yeah, that's right. We took it to the streets. We took it back to you guys, to the roots of Paranoid Radio Podcast. We really had a fucking blast getting this show together, not only putting it together, but also executing it. Big Tank.
Most definitely.
That is right.
Definitely.
Go ahead and connect the randomizer machine and give me the listener of the week.
Randomizer machine, do your thing.
Paranoid Radio.
Listen to that baby purr. Big Tank, who do we have today?
Okay. We got a Live Dead 17. Another one, day 1, supporting us. This episode goes out to you. Massive shout out, brother.
Alive Dead 17. Thank you so much. We wish you were also part of this episode. But hopefully in the future, in the next 100 episodes, you take part of the show. And this episode goes out to you. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Now, it's Bird. Hits a plane. Wait. Before we let you guys know anything, guys, Paranoid Radio Podcast, this episode was pre-recorded. So right after what is happening, you're going to hear the freaking recording. I want you guys to have an amazing Thursday. All right? Now, an amazing rest of the week, if anything. It's Bird. Hits a plane. Nope. It's Paranoid Radio. Big Tank, what is happening?
What is happening? You guys know the deal. This is the best segment on this show. I'm going to give you guys 2 stories, and I want you guys just 2 cents from my 2 cents. I'm going to deposit in that bench into the bank of knowledge.
Ooh, the bank of knowledge.
That is right. All right, number one thing coming across. How many of how many listeners are 80s, 90s babies? And if you
Ooh.
guys are, what was your most memorable show that you guys would watch afternoons or Saturday morning? Because
Millennial
that
gang.
was our thing. That was our thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
right after school, watch
Mm-hmm.
TV or Saturday mornings.
Mm-hmm.
You'd wake up, run straight to the TV, turn it on, a bowl of
Mm-hmm.
cereal, whatever you were
Mm-hmm.
doing.
That's right. That's right.
E- that was our thing. I'm not saying that they don't do it now, but it's a lot different. The content's a lot different. We actually got to see real stuff watching. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't none of this.
Reality TV wanna be shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of our favorite pastimes is
Mm-hmm.
actually making another set of reboot. So,
Whoa.
I'm talking about the Power Rangers.
Wait.
They have
What?
yes.
Uh-huh.
So, you all remember Power Rangers have gone on for what, 2 decades strong now, give or take.
Yeah,
three
give or
three
take.
decades, get 3 decades,
Mhm.
whatever it is, whatever it might be.
Mhm.
But the original cast has been working by itself with a lot of other members, and they're producing something called The Legend of the White Dragon.
Oh.
And it's gonna touch base with a lot of cross-platform Power Rangers. And what I mean by that is from season 1, which was the Mighty
from
Morphin,
Mighty Morphin. Oh.
all the way up to, I want to say, Time Force, maybe a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of actors are going to be intercrossing, believe it or not.
Wow.
So now that
Okay.
they're intercrossing, they're actually making their own series. It's going to be from what I understand, it's going to be a movie, possibly leading into a show, just to see how it goes. But it's a revamp for adults that were kids.
Okay. It's directing the content for the millennials, the original fans of the Mighty Morphin. That's not bad. Check this out.
It's not.
At the end of the movie, of the most recent Power Rangers movies, the one with Becky G, at the end of the movie, Tommy comes out, and Tommy's a UFC fighter, like in real life. And then he also takes part. He was? Oh, okay. Well, I guess he's like a trainer now, no? Like a coach or something?
Yeah.
So, and then he still takes part in like Comic-Cons and animated shows, and he does cameos here and there, and then he's still the Green Ranger, and he takes a lot of pride on the White Ranger also. So, I mean,
yes.
I really hope that the original character for at least the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin in the 90s makes an appearance. That'll be fucking awesome. That is some fan service.
He's actually one of the main characters.
Oh,
yes,
okay. Yo, you're talking about shows.
So if you guys haven't seen it, go check out the preview. It's called the Rise of the White Dragon, if I remember correctly. You might see a lot of your childhood memories right there.
Yeah. Talk about childhood memories. Can I drop one? Can I drop a quick one, please?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Bro, I know for a fact that Dead or Alive or Dead 17 is a Star Wars fan. This is going to be directed right to you, brother. Dog, dude, bro, I never do this on the show, but the Kenobi series is fucking good, bro.
Yes,
fan service.
Catching up.
Damn, dog, the original cast, the original fucking Anakin Skywalker, Christensen's in there, dude. McGregor's in there, dude. It is dope. It catches you on. Look, I'm a freaking Star Wars nerd, super fan. Man, I just wish it was a little longer, bro. And at the end, I'm not, no, spoiler alert. Everybody, if you haven't seen Kenobi, go fucking see it. Pause this shit right here, right now. Should I do it? Fuck, hey, dude, Vader has a lot of screen time. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of screen time on the last episode, dude. Real good fucking, I don't know, dog. They hit it right on the nail. Finally, they're milking the cow correctly. Go ahead, sorry. I didn't want to hijack your segment.
I did have another story, but let's actually elaborate on that.
Okay.
So they actually brought back the original voice of Darth Vader from the 70s. Or the 70s?
Jones? What's his name? Jones? Alfred Jones. What's his name? The older, he has a real good voice, like really.
Yes.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
So he's actually
Jones.
From what I've read and from what they told me, it's actually his voice doing all this. But
they use him for the prequels, and they use him for the original trilogy. So they,
Exactly. So it's actually really interesting. I like this.
I think Disney even used them. I think Disney even used them for the Rise of Skywalker #9. They used them for the little part, little snippet that's how like they used to talk to Kylo Ren. They used them for like Denzel Jones. I forgot his name, dude. Anyway. So what
Well,
else?
this was what is happening. These were your 2 stories. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope they brought you some type of memory. I hope you liked them. But if you didn't, I really don't care.
Sorry for
This was what is
hijacking it.
happening. You get. So, Auntie Deborah, schedule broadcasting.
That is right, Big Tank. Thank you so much for those 2 amazing stories. As always, rocking the fucking cages and making a ruckus. Damn. Now, Big Tank, please allow me to set the mood and jump from the deep end of the pool because the next couple
Put some
guests.
shorts on. Fool. I'm tired of you just skinny dipping from the pool. Fool. God damn, fool.
Nah, you're gonna
Ain't
enjoy
nothing to
it, bro.
see, big dog.
Bro, well, look, that's not what I heard. Our next guest kind of told me that you wanted to get Eiffel Towered by us. So, okay. Enough with the freaking gay jokes, guys. Get ready to fucking rumble, please. Everybody, put your hands together because both our next special guests are extremely special and important to us. But this special guest in particular holds a very special place in our heart amongst other Day One listeners. And yes, when I say Day One listeners, that's exactly what I mean. She has not only received multiple care packages on behalf of Paranoid Radio Podcast, but has also supported, liked, and shared our show with a humble heart. Today, she's debuting in her first ever podcast appearance as a fitness enthusiast, licensed cosmetologist, and soon to be a life coach. That's right. Please give a warm welcome to V.Beauty from Instagram.
Oh my God. Thank you guys. I feel so honored to be here.
Welcome.
Hey, yo, V.Beauty, real quick. You could actually make a makeup line called V.Beauty. Check this out. You could call it V Beautiful, kind of like, Be Beautiful, or the V is for victory, or the V is for vibrant. Better yet, the V is for virgin.
Oh my God, you read my mind.
Virgin cosmetologist. Wait, Virgin Cosmetics. There we go.
You read my mind. I actually was starting to do that, but it's a skincare line.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Away with the pimples. Okay. All right, guys, so check this out. We have a second dose of greatness for you. Our next guest has been here before and is no stranger to Paranoid Radio Podcast or Paranoid Radio Podcast listeners. Molding the minds of our youth as a school administrator, we welcome a friend, a web designer, and an entrepreneur. Specializing in marketing, designing handcrafted soaps and jewelry, this man has helped pour the concrete foundation of our little podcast. Please welcome Gregory from GP Aromas and Lovebird Express.
Hey, what up?
Salute.
The original Manifest Graces. I know, we miss you too, dude. You were here. For people that do not know, Gregory Paul was featured as a special guest on Manifesto back in season 1. And for the people that do not know, I really want you guys to pay attention and go take a listen at Manifesto. Manifesto was and still is the best episode in all 100 episodes that we have of this show. And it has been undisputed number 1 just until 3 weeks ago when we dropped Flat Earth with David Weiss. And the only reason that was because David Weiss is famous in the Flat Earth community. But besides that, dude, he has maintained the undisputed reigning episode of all Paranoid Radio history. So congrats to that and kudos to both of you for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, guys, today we're going to be talking a little bit. Give me a moment here. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about manifestation, the law of attraction, but more importantly, motherhood and women empowerment. And to touch base with these hardcore topics with you guys is because I see you guys also as average Joes. We know each other in a private field, and we've communicated with each other so much that we could understand, and maybe if we do disagree, we could also agree to disagree and not have any resentment against each other. Now, V.Beauty, this question goes out for you. For the people that don't know you, first of all, please share a little bit about you.
A little bit about myself. Well, I mean, you already know my hobbies. I love working out. It keeps me mentally sane. I'm just kidding. And I mean, besides that, I'm just a full-time mom at the moment. And I mean, I'm just kidding.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, and the reason I'm gonna bring motherhood into the field is because if you think about it, I want you guys to think about this a little bit deep, okay? Every single man, every prophet, every king, even Jesus Christ himself has came out of a woman. And I know for a fact, if it's hard for me to be a father and I'm with my wife and I'm taking care of my baby together, it's fucking hard. It's exhausting. What has motherhood taught you?
Oh my God. Where do I start? Patience.
I'm pretty sure Tank. Oh look, I know for a fact Tank is also a single mother, and I'm sure he could also shed some light on the situation.
He can also relate.
Yeah, I'm sure he could also relate.
Oh my god.
How does
Yeah,
that
let's go
work
with
though?
that.
Does he put on a wig and then he's a single mother?
Oh, no, he's all natural. He's all natural. I know, trust me.
I got that whole what's that one actor that's bald? I'm that Jada Pinkett type of mother.
You're
Oh
bad.
damn, dude. There you go. Will Smith. Knock knock.
Natural, okay?
Women empowerment. So does this bring you confidence? Because I know that look, there's women have two types of gizmos or lifestyles. In all reality, in a perfect world, you could say a woman can be whatever the fuck she wants to be, but in all reality, she can't. She needs to be a stay-at-home mom, submissive, and be a victim to sometimes domestic abuse, right? And then you have
Yeah.
those women that are straight up the fucking self-made bitch. Excuse my French. But in all reality, women also have to go through processes that life puts them through. Not only life, but culture, at least here in the United States. You get what I'm saying? So women not only being able to vote, they also get pushed back in society. They get jobs that pay less, even though a woman can do what a man can do in any labor, specifically in the military. In the workforce, there are no less.
I mean, I feel like I was just telling Greg about this a little earlier because I do feel like it's getting harder for us women to like hold a place on earth, because it's like hold the title because now that, they're trying to discredit the word woman when giving birth, that's something.
Wow. Yes.
Yes.
Well, check this out. It starts with a woman. I just read this before, and I've heard it in a couple of Instagram reels. If you attack the woman, you are essentially attacking the household. Yeah, in order to get to the woman, you have to get through the man because the man protects. But when the man is not present, or in jail, or dead, or drugged up, right? They go straight for the women and they break up the nuclear family and then creating a weak generation. The kids become weak. And I'm not saying your kid or my kids or any else's kids are weak because they all have a one-parent household. I'm not saying that at all. But you are more susceptible to freaking failing as a parent when you're alone.
Yeah.
And that's just fact. Specifically when you're a lone woman. I'm not saying you're a loser or a failure. I'm saying that you are more susceptible to it.
The odds are more
against you.
Yeah, exactly. And what are some of the emotional struggles that you've had coming up with your baby?
Well, I mean, emotional struggles a lot because, for me, well, yeah, emotionally and financially, it was a struggle.
What about self-esteem? Did you go with any through any self-esteem?
Oh my God, yeah, I had the baby blues.
Oh my God.
Sure, women can relate. And then so it's much harder because like when you already know you're doing it alone, it's just like 10 times harder, but thank God for the support that I do have.
And they were family and friends, I suppose?
Yeah, of course, my family members. And, like they never judged me. They were like on board, like they were excited for me to have a baby, and of course I didn't plan it to be this way, but I just had to like roll with it,
Did you breastfeed?
I tried to, but I could not.
It was extremely painful, I believe, right?
It was extremely painful. Yes, it was.
You want to play? You want to play with the?
Yeah, Trebles had the same problem. Trust me. So he knows. Treble knows because Trebles had the same problem.
The only reason I can't lactate is because yeah, I got plastic surgery and shit. Yeah, I want to look like a man. Anyways, guys, no. So check this out. So you kind of feel now talking about self-esteem and moving on to the future, to the present. Look at you now, though. If you go look it up V.Beauty on Instagram and go check out and like her most recent post. And I'm not saying I'm checking her out, but god damn it, I'm checking her out. Don't get offended, guys. Now, if you want to look, single mother, she's fucking go-getting. She's getting her fucking shit together. She's carrying out with her motherhood and also with her extracurricular activities and hobbies and fucking fitness. And I don't know how the fuck you have the energy or even the focus to do all of this, right? So now you have a power role, not only as a mother, but in society. And now you're manifesting greatness. You are not only visualizing it, but you're acting on it. Your verb. You get what I'm saying? Action power. So yeah, I feel like having an average Joe person sharing her struggles and how she overcame them, how she only gets to show and could have all the people, other people that are listening to the show reflect off of it and feel connected. You know, what was one of the things that you did, that you practiced during your transition into this point in life to be this successful, or at least this peaceful? How long did it take? What was one of the main things? What is an advice you give to all of those women out there, your age or younger, that are going through the struggles?
It gets better in time.
So patience, huh?
Promise that. Yes, it gets better. You look better.
Yeah.
It gets better. Trust me.
So you're telling me the acceptance of men also kind of gives you a boost, would you say?
No, well, I mean, it has a little factor to play, but I would want to say more so like the acceptance within yourself. Like, yeah.
Okay. Love thyself. Okay.
Yes, for sure. That has to be number one, because that has a huge like role play. That affects how you treat your child, how you love your child, like it's the way you treat yourself first.
I have told this to Big Tank many times in the middle of the night when he's texting me, and I told him, dog, you cannot tell me you love me without loving yourself.
Right.
And you let yourself go so much already, bro.
Oh
So
my
just...
God. Take notes from me.
What you mean? Hey, bro, if we look at the facts,
Here we go.
He's jealous.
I'm toxic. I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? You gonna say I'm toxic? Toxic relationships. Yo, V.Beauty. Now that we're here, toxic relationships. Let me ask you something. And I've said this. I want to get this on air. Okay, guys. So Greg, you're gay. Fucking dope. I love it. I support this shit. Yo. So when guys in locker room talk, heterosexual, say pussy's pussy, do gay guys say dick is dick? Do they? Does it apply?
Well, I remember you asking me this question, and I have to reframe and say that yes, dick does matter because there's some people that think, well, for many of the gay constituents, I will say that the bigger the better. There's size queens out there, and then there's also the whole like turtleneck versus Jewish status.
And then you have the small cannons like Big Tank.
Wow.
Oh, he fell off right away.
Wow.
Look at
Hey, someone got their feelings hurt.
No, he'll come back in. He probably just lost it. Let me send it back to him. Listen to him again.
Yes.
There he is. What happened, Big Tank?
I have no idea, fool. I was about to rip you a new one, big dog.
Getting hurt or what?
Oh,
that was perfect, huh? The call dropped.
yeah, right away he fucking click. He's pissed now.
Oh no, hell no.
Toxic.
Hell no. All right, so let's set the air straight. Like Angel said, we've known each other for 16 years. Okay? If anything, I'm not Tank no more. He's Tank. Because goddamn, this motherfucker can wait. When I first met him, this was like a Slim Jim.
What the fuck?
Wow.
You gonna tell me you weren't?
Well, I'm thicky as fuck, dog. I'm fucking juicy, dog. I'm saucy, homie. What the fuck? Yeah, but now I'm better, fool. I got a man bod, homie.
Bro, roll straight switch.
Dude, I got that fucking dude. Whatever, bro. You know what, fool? You sound jelly, dog. As fuck.
Oh,
Ain't nothing butter.
Hey, we're ganging up on STD himself. All right.
All
right, guys. Okay,
guys. Should we talk about that?
Look, guys. Look, low key. It took 3 of us to take Tank down. Tank has fucking held an undisputed fucking STD bout throughout the entire fucking show. I have to give it up to him. I couldn't do this without Tank, if anything. I'm not gonna be a dick about it, but I am going to admit also that I am the fucking toxic one. For example, let me share this story with you guys. Big Tank and I call each other every single fucking day. No homo, straight up. I love this motherfucker. He probably doesn't love me the same. Whatever. The point is that we talk every single day, and most of the time that we do speak, it's because about paranoia, and we're always planning, we're always talking, we're always conversating, and sometimes we even get into big ass fights. So the last time we got into an argument, I called him like 2 hours, 3 hours later to catch up and do things about Paranoid because I need him to give me a green light on certain promotional videos, right? This motherfucker blocked me. Ask me how I know he blocked me. Ask me. Greg, you go first. Ask me. Please. Please.
I was wondering, Trebles, how did Big Tank block you?
What do you mean, fuck me?
Block
Oh,
you!
block me.
Cochina.
How did he block me? Well, let me explain. So he fucking blocked me. I called him. Look, dude, I called him and I FaceTimed him. Yeah, 4 times. Plus 4 times on the face. That's 8 times. I fucking called him 8 times. At this point, I was already losing my head. I was like, this motherfucker doesn't want to do the show anymore. He's a little bitch. I was about to start fucking sending him testaments, calling him shit. So guess what I did? I blocked my number. I put *67 and then I dialed his number. And guess what happened to the call? It went through. That's how I know he fucking blocked me. He's a fucking lying sack of shit.
And you're a fucking toxico for that.
I was like, you
Treble
fucking.
pulled out every stop in the book to see if I had blocked him.
And
Which I
then check
didn't.
this out. And check this out. Check this out. And then I'm.
Your house, huh, Tank?
Check this out. And then I DM'd him
If
and
I
I
had
told
one,
him,
you
"Fool,
probably
why'd you
would've.
block me for?" I
Oh,
DM'd him.
shit.
And then I told him, why you blocked me for? And like, you know what, fool? I was declaring that shit. I wasn't asking you if you blocked me. Bitch, you blocked me. Shut up. Don't lie. One man, one cell. Nigga go night-night. That's it, fools. Admit it.
Okay, so give him the full story too. Tell him that when the weekend hits, I could call him one time and I won't get a call back until 7, 8 hours later, and I won't blow up his phone.
I'm with the side
But
bitch. Hey.
when this one wants to talk, it's like, nah, you gotta answer me now. Answer me now. Answer me now. Where you at? What are you doing? Who you with? Let me smell your breath.
Damn.
Let me smell your breath. What's the most toxic shit you done, V.Beauty? Hey, don't play it safe. Don't play safe. What the fuck? What's the most toxic shit you done?
We're gonna talk about that, okay?
What is the most toxic shit you done? Share it. Go ahead.
We
on,
wanna
come
know.
on,
We
share it.
We wanna know.
wanna know.
We wanna
We
know.
wanna know.
Pull up to his house.
Oh. What you do? What?
Pull up to his house.
Okay. And then what else happened?
Nothing. Made him come out.
Like, come out.
It was like pull out, like the pull out method.
One way to get it done.
All right, that's one way to get it done. Okay. Now, guys, let's keep it going
You
with
know
the
this
show.
is me.
You guys are fucking burning up this spot right now. Fucking sick as fuck. All right. Let's keep it going, guys. Now, Gregory, I'm gonna jump on the deep end of the pool again and go ahead and I'm gonna skinny dip again. So, big tank, get ready. Now, Gregory, I want you to come in with the same energy you did last time. Please let the people know a little bit about yourself. What is it that you do? And then teach us a little bit about the law of attraction.
Okay, so right now I'm actually working for a school district. Well, I'm in the mix of starting in the fall, and obviously you spoke about that. Like, I do entrepreneur stuff on the side. I sell fragrances and jewelry.
What are the names of your companies?
It's GP Aromas and Lovebird Express. So
Make sure you
Lovebird
check them
Express-
out. Make sure you check them out at GP_Aromas on Instagram and Lovebird Express on Instagram.
So but you know what? Like, honestly, since the last time we spoke, one of my girlfriends, she passed away, and I don't know why or what, but I know you've been hitting me up, hey, like, when are you gonna want to do another show? And you know, I felt really bad that I was not able to be present in the sense of wanting to take on the show, but I was just going through a dark spot, and come to find out, I didn't realize that, you know, the mental health issue was playing in all, and I just, wow, guys, I really want to say you got to take care of that kind of stuff when it hits you. I didn't realize that I was in that dark place until I didn't want to, like, go to work. I would go to work, put on a smile, but I was like just on autopilot and just really just
more like auto zombie.
Yeah, it was not no bueno at all. And then I know you hit me up again. You're like, hey, like, I want to say 3 times, and I just didn't want to be. I wanted to be authentic, you know, and be on the show when I was at my fullest. And so, what happened was I ended up getting, you know, professional help, and it has blown me away. As far as, like, now I'm just like on the right path back to
giving you your life back.
Yep, and I just can't even say how much, you know, if you're going through something like that, I didn't want to end my life, but I did want to kind of just be on the
just
other
you
side.
just you saying alone, I didn't want to end my life, but that alone is a red flag already. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And even when I called the psychiatrist to take the intake, she was asking me all these questions, and she's like, Gregory, you are like, you're highly depressed. You know, you're heavily depressed. You scored 30 on the, I guess, whatever the intake is. She's like, we really need to, you know, get you taken care of. She said the reason why you wanting to just kind of like not end your life, but you want to be out is because you're so overwhelmed that you just want to turn off the light. And I said, you know what? Yeah, when I go to bed, I'm like, I want to, like, I look forward to going to bed like that. You know how when you wake up, you're like, I'm looking forward to the beginning of the day. Well, I was doing the opposite. So I was totally from the different spectrum. I,
Wow.
yeah, I think I had to go through all this though to really be a part of,
Hey, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
to be.
self-healing. You went through an ascension. You went
Mhm.
through a shedding process.
You said it.
And yeah, and you shedded all that negativity out of your life. And it's not necessarily negativity because now you're not a victim anymore. Now you're a fucking survivor. And that's how I see it. See, I mean, if you think about it, you know, I came from a rough background too when I was a kid. And Big Tank knows he could tell you a little bit. And
You told me
yeah,
your story a little bit.
and now when I see myself, people, kids, you know, I tell them the same thing. You're gonna get through it, and trust me, you will. It's just, you know, time is your best friend and your worst enemy at the same fucking time. And then
You
once you
actually
get
made it
through it,
through.
through you. Anyway, but it's true though. Self, and then it starts with yourself. You have to, like V.Beauty said, you have to love yourself, and then get professional help if you think you're chemically unbalanced. Now, I'm not saying you were chemically unbalanced, but there's a lot of people out there that only medicine can help you. You know, in the beginning of this process, I am much very against chemical help, which means antidepressants and
Same.
stuff,
Me
because
too, too.
you only fall into more addiction, right? And what's the difference between a fucking tweaker and a person that's fucking all high on drugs and you need a pill to, you know? But the point is, I'm not saying it's the same thing, but I have family members and friends that now at the time when they do get professional help and they do get the right dosage and something maybe just to boost up the chemical, it's not that they are drug addicts, it's just that their body's not producing dopamine or whatever the other, you know.
Serotonin.
Yeah, there we go. And you don't feel happy anymore, and you're not only fucking dragging ass, but you're having everybody else get dragged by you. So sometimes, you know, professional help does help. I'm gonna have to retract my words and be a little bit more mature about this. Maybe professional help drugs, right, do help.
If you
No,
need
but
it,
you
you
know
need it.
what? Yeah, you know what, Trebles, though? I'm the same way with you as far as not believing in big pharma because it's just a band-aid. And I was so against it. And even my husband, Sam, he was like, honestly, I don't know what to do. You're scaring me. Like, you need to get some help. And so I did. And it was cool because the girl, she was an Indian doctor. And she's like, Greg, I love that you're not about Western medicine. You know, you are about the whole spiritual stuff and holistic. And so I told her, you know what, I don't mind getting on it just to get me where I need to, but after that I want, and she told me on my follow-up, she said, you know what, you need to be on it for life. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not, that's not me, I'm not gonna affirm that. And so right now actually I'm looking into holistic medicine, like herbs and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
so that's where I'm going. And you know, it can happen. And acupuncture and all these other different alternatives that you can do, exercise, walking, meditation, all these other, you know, activities that can really boost your you know, your inner.
Yeah, absolutely. We're about to be on a 30-minute mark, guys, and I don't want to take too much of your time, but I do want to point this out. We're also gonna, what I really wanted to talk about was the law of attraction, and I'm gonna bring in a couple points here, and then Greg, you can follow up with it. We have, as human beings, we're very susceptible and we're very docile, and we could also, if people tell us something, you know, with a blue face, with all honesty, we're probably going to take it at face value and we're going to believe it, we're going to run with it, right? But we have this thing called the reticular activating system in our brains, which means, for example, when you're walking down on the mall and you're walking with your spouse and you guys are having a good time, and somebody says, Greg, or V.Beauty, or for example, Tank, and you hear your name, that is automatically triggering your fucking brain to look around and we're like, oh shit, I have a very common name. My name is Angel. So when I'm walking down the mall, whatever, and I hear Angel this or something, or Angel in Spanish, I
Or
turn
fail.
around, or fail. That's a
Wow.
fucking dude, bro. Could
Donkey
have
Kong.
Can't have a fucking straight up mature conversation with this guy.
How about Donkey Kong?
How about
Oh,
Megamind?
Mega Man, I like that one. You fucking burned that one a lot.
Ooh.
All
Chrome
right,
Dome.
guys, the Chrome Dome. So the point is, okay, guys, again, back to the reticular
Ooh,
activating
solar
system.
panel.
Solar big reflector. You're a fucking asshole, dog. At least you know I'm fucking getting that good
Solar
energy.
panels. Can we get one, please,
Mm.
for a discount? Save some money. Call
I'm
money.
at the end of this episode, I'm gonna give you guys a coupon code, all right, guys? The point is, we only accept and look up forward to, right? We only give the attention to anything that's relevant to us. We pay attention. This reticular activity system is a filter in your brain that filters in anything that's only to relevance or that attracts you. Attracting what dwells in your mind, like I'm thinking of what dwells in your mind so much is gonna attract that eventually. For example, right? If all you dwell on is in pain, depression, negativity, dark thoughts, sickness, um, the loss of something, you're always dwelling in fear, right? That's exactly what's going to happen to you. Kind of like the placebo and nocebo effect. We've gone through this a couple of times during the COVID season in 2020, where if you tell somebody they're sick and they start believing they're sick, their brain starts triggering all their fucking organs to start getting sick. Eventually, you die, bro. You shut down. Okay, so if I have I'm trying to put this together. If the law of attraction is explaining this to me, then maybe if I'm dwelling on money, on wealth, on health, on prosperity, on clouds, on power thoughts, eventually those power thoughts will get fucking manifested. And the way to manifest is you need to visualize it first. Feel the emotion. Do you remember when you got a promotion? Do you remember when you bought your first car? That fucking car smell? Do you remember when your babies were born? Do you remember the most important parts of your bodies? The most important parts of your life? Remember the happy feeling? Okay, remember the happy feeling again, then visualize it and watch it manifest. This is just a little power play thought from beyond that I've had, and I'm putting connected. This is what I've been feeling that manifestation really is. What do you have to say about that?
No, it's absolutely, you're right about it. It's placing the emotion with the actual act that you want to. I always tell people, you know what, like, give 5 minutes of your day or more, like 15 minutes if you can, to the fullest. And then, like, also um, start to think about things that you want to do. Like, it's all about action. So from the first episode of manifestation, it's like tapping into the emotion so that you can, bring forth that actual experience or reality. But in this case, you want to also, like, really just say, you know what, like, what is it that I want to what's the next step, like, making it come to pass. You have to, like, say, okay, well, let me get into realness. Okay, so say you say, okay, I have a journal, and what I do is I write and I say, thank you for the success concerning, and then I'll put today's date, and I will go ahead and say, for example, this show. Thank you for having a successful show that brought us laughter, connection, etc., etc., and then just left it like that.
Showing
But
gratitude.
yep, and then also, I'm a firm believer in the four elements: water, earth, air, fire. So what I do is I place that book and I put a actual. I know this is kind of hippy-jeeby stuff, but it really does happen. And when I do it, I put it on a candle. I put a candle on top of the book. I touch it. I inhale. For example, Tank. When I was asking you for your name, your complete name,
Yeah.
I asked you because, okay, so for you listeners don't know, like, Tank was feeling under the weather, and so I told him, hey, give me your real name. I put his real name in that book, and I put, bring him healing and restoration to his heart, body, mind, and soul. And then what I did was I put my hands over the book with the candle, and I added those four elements. So I have, like, crystals, which is earth. I have water, like, I have it in a little vial of water. I have the air that I breathe in, and then I have fire. I have the candle. So what I do is I put my hands on it. I, say a prayer. You know what, God, universe, just, bring healing, restoration to everybody in this book. Even you, Trebles. I have your name and your family. You, Tank, Vanessa, V.Beauty, and I just everybody I come in contact with, I put their name in there or whatever is happening. And guess what? After I put it in there and on that date, I guarantee you within 7 days, you're going to see some sort of shift on what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
And it
Absolutely.
happens without a doubt, always. So that's the 2.0 version of Manifesto. You need to do that if you can, or write in a gratitude journal and write, hey, you know what? Thank you for today, X, Y, and Z. Thank you for this. Whenever you say thank you,
Mm-hmm.
the universe knows, okay, he or she likes this, and you know what? We're gonna bring more of that to him or her or they, and these pronoun words. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, those are the things that I want to leave you guys with, and you guys can, and pay attention within 7 days. If you see synchronicity happen within 7 days, that means that's the direction you need to go
And
in.
you're doing it right. Exactly. I'm gonna leave off. I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna add on to that. Greg, science shows us. Science shows us that show me and I'll believe. But faith says believe and I'll show you. So what you bring in, what you just explained is you're dropping a ton amount of faith into this one sole action you want to manifest, and it starts happening. But you don't only have to believe it, or because believing and knowing are the enemies. When you know something, you don't need to believe in it because you already know it. Believing is something that's not there. You're believing in something that hasn't happened yet, or that you want to happen. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yep.
But when you say this prayer and then you do this ritual, this is what has happened to you. This is what has worked for you so many times, and is gonna continue working with you because now your faith is unshaken. It's fucking. You get what I'm saying? It has roots in that faith. You could fucking create a cult and a fucking congregation teaching these teachings. I have a friend. Shout out Solar's Reiki, Kimberly from Solar's Reiki. She's a Reiki healer and a pro.
Oh my God. We're going to tell you about Reiki. Go on.
Yeah,
Go.
she is a freaking beast in the scene, and she's taught me so much about this. She also gifted me some stones and some minerals. And dude, I carry that on my car.
Did we lose somebody? Did we lose somebody?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Test.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Tested.
Let me. Yeah. So it's because somebody was calling me.
All of
Give
a
me a moment
sudden. All of a sudden.
The side
It's
chick.
Big Time trying to tell me to shut it down already because he wants time for me and him.
I
You
think the
such a
acronym-
fucking liar.
No. Hey, Big Tank, the acronym for STD, stroking the D.
God damn.
Wow, dog. Hey, fool, you lost. Tank, you lost.
I'm gonna take this out.
Take that out.
Well, guys, back again. Shout out Solar's Reiki. She taught me so much that basically, you drop in all this fucking energy and positivity in your life, you start manifesting fucking greatness. Guys, you don't have to do what Greg did. You could find your own routine. You could find your own fucking ritual and to put it to work. God is not gonna fucking send you a check from heaven, dude.
No.
God is the type of dude. He's the type of dude. And I'm not saying this because I'm God. No, I'm saying it because this is fucking life. Check this out. Check this out. You lose your job, and you think that by thinking or just visualizing a job that pays you $1 million an hour is gonna come down your door. No, fool. It's not gonna come like that. They're not gonna call you. Hey, fool, you wanna work? No, idiot. You know what's gonna happen? This is what you're gonna do. You have to get your ass up and start applying at 1,000,000 different fucking spots. And then God will send that fucking employer to read your resume. That's how it works. You help yourself and watch God help you. When you fall off, when you're driving on the fucking road and you pop a tire, and I want you guys to see this. Check this out. Just put it to the test. Pop a fucking tire. Go ahead. Fucking throw some nails on the ground. Pop a tire.
I'm good. I
Guess
don't
what
recommend
happens?
that, people. I don't care what anybody says. We're Paranoid Radio not held liable for anything.
I know.
Trebles.
Oh my God. Anyway, guys, so check this out. Let's say you pop a tire, right? And you sit there in the middle of the fucking road. Have you ever gone through in the fucking freeway? Somebody popped the tire. They're in the middle of the fucking road, just sitting there waiting for AA to come in. Have you noticed that nobody gets off and helps them? But if you get off your car and you start pushing the car yourself, how many people get out of the cars to help you? Why?
Yes.
That's the fucking problem. When you stop trying to help yourself, everything starts falling apart. Help yourself, love yourself before you start helping others or try to help others. This is how it works. Once you start pushing your car because of fucking flat tires that I told you, Bob, once you start pushing your car, everybody else is going to go they're going to park their own car, walk their asses, and then help you push your car to the fucking
Hey, I
corner.
don't know. I had that experience one time, and all it took is one guy.
Hey, she said she got out of the car and she was like, V.Beauty's here. And then everybody came to her.
I popped the tire, bitches.
I got you.
Who's gonna come and fix my tire?
Right?
Ooh. All right, guys.
Tire.
Guys, this is fucking fun. I enjoyed every single minute of it. I gotta let you guys go. But before anything, Gregory, please let them know where they can find you, share your business, and then we're gonna follow up with V.Beauty.
Okay, GP_aromas. I'm on Instagram and Facebook.
This is for the fragrances, right?
Yep. And jewelry. And then the soaps are on Lovebird Express at Instagram and Facebook.
Fucking awesome. Make sure you check them out at GP_aromas and Freebird Express on Instagram. Now, V.Beauty, please let them know where they can find you.
It is V_Beauty. So BEAUTY 11.
And the V stands for Virgin. All right.
Exactly.
All right, big time. Let them know where they can find you.
Salute. Resident local Lord Dark Cannon. Catch me at eknat626@gmail.com. Oh shit, damn, I'm giving out my whole email.
Oh shit.
Eknat626, let me know. If you guys are feeling this, if you guys want more of these episodes, let us know. V.Beauty was a day one. She decided to come on. She had the courage. We encourage more people to come on. 110%.
Yeah, fucking
It was fun.
loopy.
I was a little nervous, but I got through it.
That is fucking awesome. And again, you can find me at Trebles Garcia, Trebles Garcia, on all social media platforms. Check us out at paranoidradio.com. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please drop a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It'll help us get around with other people that want to enjoy the fucking show as much as we enjoy doing it. Now, everybody, please make sure you check them out. JP_aromas, Freebird Express, and V.Beauty on Instagram. The V stands for Virgin. All right. See you guys next time.
Paranoid Radio.